Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jamie and I share all things my life, cleaning, organizing and motherhood. And we are about to go on our first overseas holiday as a family. We are going to Japan for 20 days. So I thought I would do a video of all of the things that I'm taking for our 10-month-old. It is pretty overwhelming, so I did make a huge list on my iPhone, just like little sections of everything I need. Carry on for Billy and I, and then we're actually packing in our main suitcases, like medical things, things I want to take to get content, just like all the different categories. And then I just put everything under there with little check boxes so that I could tick it as I packed it. So if you haven't done that, that would be something that I would really suggest doing before. I am going to try and pack as lightly as I can. Like, I'm only taking a stroller, I'm not taking a cot for him, I'm not taking a car seat and all of that stuff. I'm literally just taking the carrier and the stroller, and I think that should be plenty to get us through. Firstly, I'm going to do all of the things that I'm taking for carry-on, and then I will show you how I'm packing Billy's clothes. And of course, if I have anything like links for products, I will try my best to link them in the description below, so definitely check that out. And yeah, let's get started. I can't believe we're going to Japan in literally less than a week. Like, it's a week today, which is just crazy. I did miss a week of YouTube, so I'm really sorry. But yeah, stay tuned. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you all of the packing things, all the packing tips and tricks that I have learned along the way. Let's go. Okay, so this is like everything that I'm taking for carry-on for Billy alone. So that is petrifying. But anyway, I have created like little zones just so that I could like see it all laid out. So this zone is what I'm actually going to put in this little bag here. So I got this bag, it has a little hook and then it unfolds. So I'm actually going to put everything in here just so that this is like an emergency bag. Like, if Billy spews, poos, literally anything, I can grab this, or Andy can grab it, and we can go straight to the bathroom and sort it out. This will have some nappies, some wipes, a change of clothes, some nappy cream, a wet bag and a disposable change table, and then that will just be ready to go. And then everything else, so these are the disposable change mats. I literally just found them and I was like, they'll be perfect, because I can imagine the toilet change mat is going to be pretty grim. I've got some nappies. I've gone pretty much 1 per hour plus some extras so that I don't have to rush to the shops or if we lose luggage, etc. Got these just because I'm going to wipe the entire contents of the seats, tables, trays, all of that. And then of course when I change his bum and stuff, I'm going to use this to clean like the change mat and everything. Just got some nappy cream. I got these wipes sent to me with something else that I purchased from this brand. So I'm just taking these on the plane because they're nice and thin. I've got a change of clothes that's just going to be in that bag. And then I've got another change of clothes as well. This is a wet bag for if he does have any accidents, I can put all the wet clothes in here. Coming over to this little section, that is his water bottle. So I'll fill that up with water before we go. These are really good. So you put this around his water bottle and then I can attach that to something, whether it be me, him or whatever. And then whenever he throws it, it doesn't go on the floor. So those are amazing. And I've also got these as well, which can go on toys, and they're the same concept, just not the water bottle ones. Here I've just got some dummies. I've got a dummy clip. We don't usually use these, but I'm going to use it just to avoid them going on the floor. And then I've got these 2 bags, which I'm keeping. I've got 2, one for there, one for on the way back. And this is literally for rubbish, anything that it's basically my own rubbish bag, so I don't have to annoy the flight attendants 24/7 if he's got mushed banana, if like whatever it is, I've got it here. This next little section here, these are disposable bibs. I will show you one, I'll insert how they work, but yeah, super cool. Just got those because I can throw them straight in the bin. Got some snacks I will probably add to this, and I'm also going to take his lunchbox, which I'll also insert, with some fresh snacks as well. But these are a healthy option to food purees. So Little Harvesters is the brand, and yeah, they just have like no cheap fillers and just, yeah, a really great option if you need something on the go. So taking a few of them. I've got some more changes of clothes here. I'm just skipping up the front here, but got some extra changes of clothes because you just never know. I've got a blanket because it gets cold. I've got a swaddle just for like breastfeeding and stuff, just if I'm wanting privacy or if the bassinet is really light when he wants to sleep. I've got this towel just because you can never have enough towels. Tissues, I always take tissues on an airplane. And then I got these from Amazon, and they're just a pacifier wipe. If the dummy does go on the floor, I can just wipe it and know that it's clean. So yeah, I saw those on Amazon and I thought I'd just give them a go. And then I've also got just some hay fever Telfast because he has only just started solids like the last, since he was 6 months. So I just don't know how he's going to react. And if he reacts in the air, I would like to just have something on hand. Got some baby flow. Lots of people said that this may help with like sore ears and things. So just thought I'm taking it with us anyway. So I'll just put it in the carry-on. And just some baby Panadol. This is our go-to. Yeah, so nothing exciting there. Little teether, just in case his teeth get sore, plus he just likes this. And here our last section is pretty much just toys and things that we're going to do. So I'm taking these 2 books which are new, and they will also act as our books that we read each night to him. So we're going to get to know those books really well. And then got some stickers because that's just fun to like stick and pull. Also some washi tape, same concept. So got those. Post-it notes and more post-it notes because again they will just be fun, and I got extra because obviously we need some on the way back as well. And then I got these spinny toys from Amazon, so I'm going to be taking those. Got that one, and then just this which you can pull and it's just a little bit of fun. But yeah, that is everything. I will show you exactly how I'm storing it all. Okay, so in this is actually just like a toiletries bag, but in here I'm going to have the wipes. Might have some in here and then some in the other part. This I could always restock. Nappy cream. And then his change of clothes. Wet bag, so this is for if we do have leaks. And then also these wipes. There's some of these little disposable mats to put down to change him. So I think that's going to be perfect to just grab, take to the toilet and sort him out in a hurry if needed. Next up, I'm going to store all of the toys in here. So I've got these little toys in here. I'm just going to put the tape in there. The clear ones are great because I can just easily see exactly what's in each one. So toys stored in there, easily accessible, and I can see exactly what tub this is. I've got this clear one, which I'm going to store the medication in just because it's clear. If it leaks, it's all in one place, and clear so I can see it. Pack it. Hopefully we won't need to use these. Just going to put teething and tissues in there as well. I'll probably use a smaller one for that. I'm going to transfer it into the small one. Perfect. And for this one, I'm going to put the snacks in here. I will be adding to this, but this is just to show you a little bit of what I'll be taking. Got these. I might also put my little rubbish bins in the snack one too, because that will probably be most likely when I'm reaching for it. And my last little bits will go in here, which I'm presuming we probably won't need. 2 extra sets of clothes. Little towel. Extra dummies and the extra dummy clip. I'm swapping that over and I'm putting the dummies and the extra dummy clip in with the medicine instead. And then I've got this loose because I will put that in like the side of the bag that I take. This I'm going to put just inside the bag because I'll need these. Extras of these I'll put just inside the bag as well. Same as the wipes if the other ones run out. And then also the other nappies which I can use to top up. Okay, so this is Andy's bag. This one will pretty much be in the overhead compartment. So I'm putting the medicines in here. The Dettol wipes. And just in here we've got all the nappies and then the extra nappies and changes of clothes. So this will also have our changes of clothes because we're going to add a change of clothes for both of us just in case Billy spews or anything. I'm also going to get a backpack, so this won't be as full, but I'm just going to show you. So this is my handbag, so this will have like my things, but then also for Billy I've just got like the toy bag, the food, and the main nappy little carry bag. Some of these will be in my backpack, but for now they're just in here. Obviously his drink bottle will just be inside my backpack and the blanket, and then I will distribute this within my backpack and my handbag, and then I'll just add my bits and pieces, but that will be everything for carry-on for Billy. That is carry-on, and now let's do his suitcase. So I've started to lay out all of his clothes and I'll quickly show you everything, and then I think I'm going to try the hack where you use over door hanging organizer. I will show you if I think it's going to be worth it, but I will quickly run through everything I've got. We are going to be gone for like 19 nights or 20 nights, I can't remember. So there is quite a lot of outfits. Kids go through so much clothes and I don't know if I have the chance to do washing or not. I would rather have too many clothes for him than not enough. I'll quickly run through everything that I've got. Okay, so starting off here, this is just like a few bits and bobs. So that is just a spoon and a bib to take to restaurants. They're disposable bibs, which I'll probably use on the flight back. Same with the tape. You would have seen I already packed some of that. So that is just for on the way back. I did purchase a little white noise machine. He's not reliant on it, but I just wanted to make it feel as much like home as possible. So got that one. It was like 50 bucks on Amazon, so we'll see how that goes. In terms of sleep, just got 2 light sleep sacks. In some cases he may need to co-sleep with us because Japan, they don't always have cots, so in those nights he won't wear a sleep sack, but these are just 2 light options. Got 5 pairs of pajamas just in case. He can also wear them during the day if needed. This is actually a high chair thing. I'll insert a photo and show you how it works, but it's super cool. These are just some like medical things. So I've got his nappy cream in case he gets eczema because he is prone to getting it. So just bring that just in case. These are just for bugs and mosquitoes. That is the sunscreen we like to use. Some more wipes potentially for just being around. Band-aids, I just had them there, so I put them in. 2 packets of wipes, not sure, might add more, I will see. Nappy change mat, we'll just be taking that around while we're traveling. Okay, and now more so looking at his clothes. This is like his swimming stuff, so I've got some hats, glasses, and a beach towel. These are swim nappies. I won't need too many, but yeah, that's that. Bathers pile, so he's got like 3 pairs of bathers, I think. These little shoes, my mum got them just from the op shop, and I'm more bringing these to protect his little feet from the sun. Yeah, he's not walking yet, so these are all of his outfits. I think I have like over 20 outfits maybe, I'm not sure, but these are just like little rompers that are short sleeve and short legged. This is the only pair of tracky pants we're bringing, just from Bonds, and also a little jumper for him. And then all the other things are just shorts and top sets. That's a little pair of overalls just in case we want, you know, something a little bit more fancy. Also, I think I did get 1 more jumper and then just some Wondercool socks from Bonds. So these are the ones that allow like the air to flow through. again, just to protect his little feet from getting burnt. And then I'm also bringing a cot sheet so that his cot smells like home, and then a little light blanket as well. And that's pretty much everything we're bringing for little Billy. Our travel pram, we've got the Bugaboo Butterfly too, and we've also got the raincoat cover, which we'll be taking as well. And that is pretty much everything. And I'll quickly show you the over-door hanging situation. So you might have seen this before, but essentially all you do is you put like an outfit per day in one of the compartments. I have seen people add a nappy in as well. So I guess I'll just see, because I wasn't planning on taking nappies. So I'll probably just do it with clothes. I might put a couple in there just in case, but yeah, I'll see if this is worth doing. So I'll quickly do it with you and then I'll give you the update. Okay, I've put everything in, so now I'm going to fold it up and see if it's actually worth. I've stuck it all in, footage cut out, sorry, but it's all in now, and I have a feeling it's not going to work. I think the only way it's going to be good is if we vacuum seal it as well, because that's pretty fucking thick. That's pretty thick. I think it's more about the convenience when you get to your destination.
You know what I'd do? Ziploc bags, tip for the crew. Pretty good, huh? That's better.
Well,
stack them.
I don't know if it's better.
Why? It's so much better. You can stack
What
them.
I think is better.
You know that's clever, Dale.
Yeah, but
Guys, that's clever, right?
what I think is actually better if you get like a big compartment, like for undies or socks, and then you just put them in, and then you just put that in your suitcase.
No. Ziploc bags.
Bear with me. So now should I put them in, not in that, and see if it takes up less room?
Let's go, girl.
I think it's the convenience of when you get to your
What
destination.
about convenience of going, here's an outfit?
Yeah, okay. This hack I don't think is the way to go. I think it would be good if your kids had their own suitcase and you were staying in the same place, so you could just unroll it and use it. But for us, I think it's just taking up too much space. And yeah, Andy seems to think he's got a better idea,
Much better idea.
which is just using an elastic band. And then I can file the clothes like that in the suitcase.
That's great. Well done, me. Look at that. Bang.
And then July has its own wash bag, so I can just put all of the clothes in the wash bag once they're dirty.
I originally thought Ziploc bags, but that's too much plastic.
Yeah, I'll show that one.
They're like a smaller Ziploc bag, but you could take all the air out of it. That was too small.
But yeah, now he's thinking elastic bands, right, Billy?
What do you reckon, Bill? Is that pretty cool? Look, Billy. Like this? Oh.
So yeah, we'll do that, and then I'll show you how that goes, because this, when it was folded up, it was just taking up
You might as well just chuck it
the entire suitcase, and I think all of these clothes would take up less space, so we'll put that to the test. What you think, what side do you want?
Okay, we'll see what his takes up.
That one doesn't have
It's
elastic.
going to take up a lot.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like this takes up just as much room, Dal.
No, it doesn't, because you can push it. You haven't pushed it yet.
I'm back. I just had to put Billy to bed. We jammed the clothes in. We're going to do this side for Billy. So
Billy gets the whole side.
we'll just... We're only taking 2 wipes just because I'm sure we can find some over there, and that's probably plenty. Hats, I know I've seen people stuff the hats, but that's fine. We'll just do it that way. There's 2 light sleeping bags. If we're co-sleeping, he's not going to need it. Nappy change mat. Another sleeping bag. Just some more cute hats. Put those on him today. They looked really cute. I just put a cot sheet in to make it smell like home, and then his white noise machine, and then a blanket, so that they trying to make bed feel as much like home. Yeah, okay. You can also stuff like your pram and like your cot and stuff with things, I've heard. So okay, also we've got towels, that high chair seat thing I showed you, socks and swim nappies in there, and then your section.
Can I get all that?
Perfect. I'm not going to film Andy's side of the suitcase, but that's it. And then I'll put this in mine. It's just like the sunscreen, the nappy creams, the disposable bibs from the flight home, the bib that we're going to take around to like the restaurants with us to make it a bit easier to give him food.
This is heaps of room for me.
And that's it.
I could fit in that.
Well, you can also put some stuff in my side, maybe. So that's everything we're taking for our 9-month-old. That is everything that we're taking for our 9-month-old.
Keep in mind, it's our first time going overseas with him, so we might have way too much.
Why are you scared about haters?
No, because we have a lot of shit.
If you think we have a lot, then we should get rid of it, because I didn't think we did.
Are we going to take the fridge? Are we going to take the car chair?
That's everything that we're taking for our 9-month-old. Keep in mind, this is our first overseas trip with him, so we don't know how it's going to be. So you might think that we are taking a lot of stuff that we don't need to take, but that's fine. I think it's just peace of mind at the moment. And you will, and I guess we'll just know for next time. I'm going to do a separate video on how I pack my own suitcase, because it is very different to how I just packed my son's. So yeah, come back and watch that one in the next one. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, because I will be sharing a lot of Japan content, hopefully. Appreciate your likes, and if you've subscribed, and of course if you've left a comment. But yeah, bye. See you in the next one.